Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the LEGO Bad Batch Attack Shuttle, or the Marauder. Everything needed help, but I fixed it all, and I used videos. I will provide you with the links, but first, you should subscribe, but we'll get to that after. So, the guys need to work, the ship need to work, you'll see that all, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I could use the support. Hello everyone, this is the Bad Batch, and I will show you each minifigure on its own. So first we have Hunter. He's a pretty basic figure using the same torso and legs as Wrecker. He comes with a knife. He comes with two knives, but you could just use one. And if you want, you can give the other a Wrecker, or you could put in your extras bin. He comes with this blaster that he uses. I think it's supposed to be a DC-15, or also known as the Rex pistol. He does have a face under this, and oh yeah, I forgot to mention, helmet, love the detail, looks very accurate. I think it was very detailed, and wasn't really much more they could do with that. But Hunter, they did give him this hair, which does cover up his skull on his bandana. So one way you could fix that is using the CMF Loki hair, which is very good for this and looks way more accurate to the real version of Hunter and Clone Wars and the Bad Batch. So you could do that, and next we'll go on to Wrecker. Alright everyone, so now we'll start on Wrecker, and here Wrecker came as a pretty basic figure using the same torso and legs as Hunter, but he did have an armor plate which covered a lot of that up, which is awesome, has so much detail. The helmet of Wrecker looks very accurate. Uses the Supreme Iron Man mold from the new one, like the new Iron Man and the new Avengers stuff. But still, this looks awesome. It fits really well. Wrecker looks very awesome. His face print looks awesome. This could not be better, and I could give LEGO some help for this by maybe adding a bit more detail on this side, but otherwise I feel like it's just mostly scratches. Otherwise, yeah, this is pretty good. But now his gun comes like this. One way you could fix that is getting a black lightsaber hilt, and then this black wrench piece to make a commando blaster. Or I will show the other way towards the end. I will mark that in the description if you want to see that right away. But otherwise, this Wrecker figure is pretty good. Alright, now we're on the third figure, Tech, which is awesome because he has his own helmet mold, and you're not going to see that a lot unless it's for a completely new figure like Tech. He even comes with a hairpiece, which is this brown piece that has like this one piece in the middle that sticks in. I don't know how to explain it, that's the best way I know how to explain it. And this looks awesome, and really there isn't that much you could do. Even the face on the other side looks good. He has two pistols, but if you don't have an extra, you could give one to Hunter to replace his knives. But I recently got another one that I can use, so now I'm using Tech as a dual wielder, and now he could be just like what he did in the Clone War. Well, at least the one episode when they infiltrated the tower, the communications tower. But alright, so now we have the backpack, and this has its own little molded piece. This little piece with the two holes and this antenna. The one of the videos has a complete background to make better ones, and I cannot do that because it will not fit in my shuttle, which I will show towards the end of the video after I do the minifigure review. And yeah, that's all for Tech. Alright guys, so now we are on the Echo, and Echo had a bunch of problems. He had that cape under there. I printed on, no one liked that, so I drew my own, and that will be in the link in the description because I know someone that did it. I'm not personal, but I just know the video. And Echo did have the only arm printing, and as Republic Stud says, you could use there's someone in his description that does all the arm printing and stuff, and I'll also leave that video in the description. So yeah, but they have no arm printing, and Echo, I feel like he had a very good face print, good helmet print, good torso print. The worst thing was the legs because his cape. Yeah. So I just drew the cape,
Sanders 3 Studios has a printout, and it's in one of his descriptions. He has it on like a Google Doc or something. But, okay, so I think now we should go on to Crosshair. Okay, guys, so this is the 5th character, Crosshair, in his Imperial outfit. This character was really nice, but he had no range visor, so me and my dad cut a hole in it, and it worked, but there was a lot of scratches, like that, like right there, right above there, and it was okay, but it definitely could have been better. And I just used the same rifle. I think you can make a really cool custom one in Sanders 3 Studios video, but I'm not going to go over that. And there's also arm printing in that Republic Studs video. I'll leave that in the description. I already said that, but okay. Yeah, I made a backpack for him, which is very simple. There is a transparent red stud, a black stud, the black jetpack holder, this black curved piece, and this black clip. Okay. On to the last guys, figure. This is the last figure, the Gonk Droid. The Gonk Droid, the greatest droid ever. Yeah, but he's an okay figure. He has a lot of problems, what people say. I've never owned a Gonk Droid, so it doesn't bother me. It looks okay, and it can't really fit, but there's a lot of moderations for the Bad Batch I'll go over in the next part. Okay, guys, so this is the cockpit. I completely modeled it. So I tried to make it fit 2 guys in here, good, and with all the backpacks and stuff, they couldn't all fit. But now I got room for at least like 2 or 3 figures down there, which is pretty good. And I even added a little hallway through here. I had a couple of black weapon holders, and the pilot, the ultimate pilot, whoever is really piloting it, could sit right here. So for the outside, these wings look really good, really accurate, except this wing because like it's weird on the outside. It's all like rough on like this side, so it's only displayable from this side, which isn't that great. And I know a lot of people don't like that. In the back, yeah, these little things are for the engine. I don't know what their point is, but yeah, I thought they'd have a greater point. And here's a little turret, I guess. Didn't really look that great. Like, it was modded, and it still doesn't look that great. But the rest of it looks good, and has this little new printed piece, which goes for like 25 to 50 cents on Bricklink. And everything on here is modeled, and I even have this down here. I also put on some landing gear, and yeah. Okay, so I was able to add this, so I got it to fly, kind of. And like by holding it here, I could go like, and I could show you how, but I don't know if you saw it, but I got the landing gear on there, and the wings look pretty good, and everything looks really good in this angle. And like you could really like angle it. Hold on, let me just adjust my head. You can angle it like this, make it look like it's flying sideways, and I'll show you how I get this to happen. So right here, there's usually 2 like these pieces, these sand blue pieces with no studs. So you could just get 2 dark gray pieces, and then you could close it, and it works perfectly fine. It makes it tighter too, so it has less of a chance of falling apart. And this is probably one of the best ways to do it. As I promised, the way to make Wrecker's gun is to get this gun piece, which is used by Tech, a black hand, and this piece. Put the black hand on this piece, and then you attach it like the commando blaster. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle, 969 pieces, $100. This set was amazing, but it had its flaws, many flaws. If I had to rate it, I would say 7 out of 10, mostly because of the ship. Otherwise, the minifigures are pretty good, and nothing very wrong with them. See you later. Another video will be up. Make sure to like and subscribe.